Alright, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Destrega. That excellent fighting game with stuff and stuff. I'm not gonna save no data because I don't need that shit in my life.
Rosen. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
The last Strega has been taken care of. Everything is proceeding according to plan.
Really? My congratulations.
Betrayal!
What are you doing?
I really must thank you. You've been so helpful. The relics, the Imperial family, the Strega hunt.
Really?
I don't know how I could have done it without you.
I couldn't have, actually. You're kind of the brains of this outfit.
Zauber!
Surely you haven't forgotten. Think back. What happened to the first Strega that gave the relics to man? Come now, you must remember. He was killed by men like me. Really, you should have paid more attention.
You will share my fate.
Raoul,
Sire.
Doyle has failed us. He is headed this way with some new friends. Get your men ready to meet them.
Right away, sire.
So, what about Zauber said he was a trustworthy person? I mean, I gotta agree with the guy. You're pretty stupid to trust him. He's betrayed literally everyone he's worked with so far in the game.
I'll go in from the front. I should be able to create a diversion. Team, you take the left. Milena, try sneaking in from the rear.
Okay.
Be careful.
You almost became a Jill sandwich.
Hang on, Reyes.
Okay, I finally get to play as Doyle against porn stash relics. My hopes are high. Oh, I remember why I like this guy, because his attack goes up in the air, so you can use it from pretty much anywhere. I guess I could hide under the bridge. Ooh, nice blockage there. You know what? I'm just getting tired of scenery in this game, as a general rule. Really? Okay, so maybe I don't like playing Doyle all that much. I take back what I said. He sucks. You know, it didn't work the first time, and I'm not sure what made me think it would work the second time I tried it, but I tried it anyway. Ugh. This guy. Actually, quite a bit of damage. He's growing wise to me spamming my attacks. Ah, that's the most times I've lost. Well, nope, that's not true. I lost more with Celia. He does have a really, he's getting punched in the dick down there, by the way. I just wanted to point that out. I feel a little bit bad for the guy, at least. Alright, there we go.
Leave me alone.
That's what I call a clean victory. Not really. Maybe I edit the video, make it look a lot cleaner than it was. Nah. I'm not gonna deprive you guys of that.
Huh? Reyes, you're all right.
Nice outfit.
Reyes, what's wrong? Damn you, Zauber! What have you done to my son? Ah!
This is an emotional
Reyes.
moment.
It's me, Reyes, your father. You've never hurt a soul in your life. This isn't you. Break the spell, son. Fight it.
Brr.
Reyes!
No more Christmas presents for you.
What? Father? Father, wake up!
Reyes,
You stupid bastard.
you broke the spell. You're back.
Father! How did... Oh, what have I done? What have I done?
Doyle, what happened?
My father is...
You... Is that you, Brad? Please. Take Reyes somewhere. Somewhere safe.
Father!
Don't worry. He'll be safe with me.
Thank you. Reyes. So much like your mother.
A bitch.
Father! Father!
Team, so you managed to escape.
Raon, the ghosts of my friends cry out for vengeance. And they will get it.
Don't fool yourself.
Oh, I'm fooled.
You cannot defeat me. You will join your friends in hell.
Around was a pretty cool character, like, to play with as well. At least I remember liking him a lot as a kid. You never play as him, though. I actually remember Doyle having a much bigger role in this game than he ended up having. Woo! Ah. Okay, I got him before he got anything off. That was revenge for my friends. We don't need to save no stinking data. The game will remember it for me.
Rest well, my friends. You are avenged.
Damn right.
Zauber, you murdering fiend! Your days of lying have come to an end.
I never lied. Why would I? When I can easily kill everyone who knows the truth.
He's got a point, you know.
Just like I had your father killed.
Zauber!
I already control this land. Soon I will control the entire continent. Right after I send you to the grave.
We're fighting Zauber. It's all come down to this. Sort of. He's got a nice little full-powered attack. And getting punched in the butt. I'm not supposed to lose that fight anyway, so it fits, I guess. No, no, there will be no saving. None of it. I ain't having none of that shit.
I grow bored with you, my dear. It's a shame we couldn't get along. Who are you?
Zauber.
Rad, be careful. He's much stronger than we thought.
Not really.
Ah, you must be the Strega Rosen mentioned.
Where is Rosen?
In hell, I assume.
What?
I had him killed, you fool. Unfortunately, he was supposed to be the last Strega.
I don't know how many people you've killed. But this is as far as it goes. If you know a prayer, say it now, because you're gonna need it.
I hope he says, "What a loser." I really hope he says that after this fight. I really do. This is so anticlimactic. I want to hear him say it. What? I was hit by the invisible nothing. Well, that did not go so well. No, we want to continue. I'll punch myself if I hit no on accident and have to redo everything. I got hit by it all the same. There we go. Ah, he did it. I'm so happy now. A little bit happier than I should be, as a matter of fact. No saving.
Impossible. Me? Beaten by this whelp?
I'm surprised too.
This must be the Master Relic.
That relic must not be destroyed.
What now?
I am a Strega like yourself. Perhaps it would be easier if I told you that I am Celia's brother.
Is that cake on your face?
Her brother? Well, where is she? Is she all right?
She is resting in my room. She is injured, but will recover.
I thought she was dead. But then why should you care whether I destroy the relic or not?
Do you have any idea what would happen if you destroyed that relic?
Of course. The relics would lose their power.
True, but that's not all. We would lose ours as well. Forever.
Wait a minute. The relics had been useless for hundreds of years, but we still had our powers.
True again, but that's not because the relics were powerless. There was just no one left who knew how to use them.
What do you mean?
Tell me what you know of the Strega duty.
Celia said that we had to seal off the powers of the relics.
Exactly. But we must keep our powers in the process. In other words, our task is to kill anyone and everyone that knows how to use the relics.
That can't be true.
There is more you should know. It is our responsibility to protect humanity from itself. We must prevent them from destroying the race with petty wars. In order to fulfill that responsibility, we must retain our powers. And that means killing everyone connected with the relics. There is no other way.
If that's true, then how did Zauber and his men get?
Rosen taught them. Rosen sought to be the only Strega. He tried desperately to kill us off. Our fathers were his first victims. He was also responsible for the murder of the Imperial family. Once Zauber gained control, he began eliminating us systematically. And if not for Zauber's greed and ambition, he might have succeeded. I was shocked to learn that even Strega are not free from the basest of human desires.
Then why didn't you follow in your father's footsteps? Why help Zauber?
By the time I learned the truth, Zauber had grown too strong. I knew that I could not handle his forces alone. But history showed me a way. I needed to make the same choice Samuel had so long ago. Pit relic against relic and let them destroy one another. The only way to accomplish that was to pledge loyalty to Zauber.
The same choice as Samuel. Just how many deaths are you responsible for?
It was not I who set things in motion. They dug their own graves. Such deaths are unavoidable. And if by those deaths we enjoy 100, no, 1,000 years of peace and prosperity, is it not worth the price?
If this is your idea of Strega duty, I'll have no part in it. I'm going to destroy this relic now, even if it means giving up my powers.
Even if it means the death of humanity?
That's not for me to decide. It's not my place to play God. Besides, humanity isn't as bad as you make it out to be.
I hoped that you would understand. Nevertheless, I must perform my duties, as I see them. The Master Relic must not be destroyed!
Now you would think the game would end with Zauber's death, but no, we got one more fight in us. Now, Falma was actually one of my favorite characters to play, too. I say that about a lot of people, I suppose. But there's actually, I think, 2 characters that you never even saw in a fight in this game. Whether against them or playing as them. You never saw Reyes or Zauber, or not Zauber. You never saw Reyes or Rosen. But those are playable characters in the game, and I just got fucked up by fucking rainbows. Well, let's try that again. Woo. He's not a loser, though. Not like Zauber. And I believe that's it.
You will regret this.
I doubt it. I know I'm right.
You have won the battle but lost the war. You will not be able to destroy that relic. You don't know the word.
What word?
Your father knew, but you couldn't have heard it from him.
It's Destrega.
Celia!
You bitch!
Hey, you're all right.
Brother, forgive me.
I don't
But
think...
if it weren't for this power, we could have lived in peace. Thousands would not have died.
I don't think he's gonna forgive you, though.
And we would still be a family. Brad, destroy that thing once and for all.
You got it. Destrega!
It would be funny if nothing actually happened. And there's your title drop. It's Destrega. And that's the end of the story mode. You know, as a kid, I thought this was 100 times longer than it actually is. I don't know how I sat through Legend of Dragoon, considering how much longer it is compared to this. That was like the most epic thing I'd ever experienced at that age. I basically spent the last 2 hours really shitting on this game, and it's not hard to do considering how the voice acting is. But I do appreciate what the game tried to do. I mean, as far as I know, this is the first fighting game that actually had an in-depth story mode like it had. And even though the story wasn't really that great and the voice acting is terrible, at least it tried. It tried to do something a little bit more with itself than the typical fighting game would do. I mean, I don't remember any real story mode to Tekken or Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. You just had the endings for the characters when you won the campaign with them, but there was no overarching story to it all. In fact, I only can think of, and I'm sure there's more than that, but I can only think of 2 games that really had that sort of story mode in it, and that's this and Mortal Kombat 9, that actually had a story mode from beginning to end and kind of explained who the characters were, more than just their article in the game manual that maybe you read, maybe you didn't, you probably didn't. And it's also the only fighting game I know that has the sort of mechanics that it has. They're not perfect, but they are interesting, and I think it could be a lot of fun if expanded upon, maybe refined a little more. The magic system is really cool, the way you have sort of a rock, paper, scissors style of combat. Like I said, I really couldn't explain it in depth while I was doing it, but like, a strong attack will cancel out a fast attack if it hits it. Or, I think a scatter attack will block out a strong, and so on. It's just a loop like that. And something blocks something else. James Taylor? Anywho, carry on. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. Not a masterpiece and not something that a lot of people really remember. But all in all, I can't complain about it too much. I had a lot of fun with it, especially when I was younger. I have it on my PSP. You know, cutting edge gaming system right there. But I have it on my PSP. I play it sometimes when I go places, which is not all that often. But sometimes I play it when I go out, and it's fun to just waste a little bit of time playing a few rounds of it, doing the time trials and such. I like the gameplay. I can't really commentate on it very well, but I enjoy the gameplay. Before this video ends, I'm not just going to close the video after the credits like normal. I think I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit of the characters that you never got to see actually used in game. I think there's just Reyes and Rosen that actually you never see. Well, you see them in the cutscenes, but you don't see them used in a gameplay context. So I figured we can do a little bit with those guys. So you got one player battle versus your typical stuff. Let's do a one-player battle here. Let's see what we got. So we got Rosen, Balma, Doyle, Reyes, Cougar, Grad, her, Team, Angie, not Millennia, Rayon, and Zauber. And we never saw Rosen and we never saw Reyes. So let's go ahead and give Rosen a spin right quick in a couple battles here. We're going to fight Grad. How appropriate. He's going to get his revengeance here. Now, Rosen has sort of a lightning theme, as you can see. Surprisingly decent in melee combat as well. He has these this little slap that he does, which is hilarious. Please stand up. And so far, I am not doing all that great with this guy. There we go.
I still got it.
He still got it. I mean, you saw it. He still got it. Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage there. That's no way to treat an old man, Grad. No one teach you any respect. Good day, sir.
Not in a million years.
Okay, I don't really feel like doing any more with Rosen. I think we're done with Rosen. We've seen enough of Rosen. That's enough Rosen. I'm all out of Rosen. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of Reyes. I liked Reyes when I was a kid because he's also a kid, and it makes sense if you think about it. Oh, Reyes versus Doyle. That's fucked up. Thank you, game. I really don't even know how to define this kid's attacks. He just does stuff. And it hurts people. But I can't think of like an element it goes to. Doyle's going full out on this kid.
I have the power.
Yeah. Ow. Well, that was going good there for a little while, but you know how it goes. He has an attack kind of like Brad's full-powered attack. It's a sort of wave of ouch. His melee is really not that great. Not about as good as Rosen's, though, I guess.
I have the power.
One of his victory things is, "Look, Dad, I won!" And I hoped he would say that, because that was kind of fucked up. Anywho, I think that about concludes it for stuff I can show you about Destrega. It's a cool little game if you want to check it out. I don't know that it's on any of the official markets. I don't think it's on the PlayStation Network or anything like that. But it's not hard to find games anymore. You guys know how to use Google. Or you should know how to use Google. Some of you guys don't know how to use Google. People ask me how to emulate games and stuff, and just Google it, man. It's easier that way. People can tell you this stuff. If I can figure it out, anyone can figure it out. Yeah, you have the power. You're very special. Anywho, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you when I do another project. Don't know what that's going to be. Every time I make plans, they don't work out, so let's see how it goes. Anyway, you guys take care of yourselves out there, and have a great rest of your day, a week, a month. Have a great rest of your life. That sounded kind of final. Well, you have a good time. I guess that's the point. Take care of yourselves, guys.
Tell me what you know of the Strega, dude.